What advice would I give to someone just starting out in music today? Don't do it. No, I'm joking. Yo guys, this is SX and I'm here with HelpBnk. I'm about to talk to you about everything I know about the music industry. Who are your favorite artists you work with? As a producer, I've been blessed to work with some of the biggest artists in the world, from, well, Lil Wayne to Skepta to Childish Gambino, who's probably one of my favorite because he flew me out to America. We stayed in this big mansion. He showed me about how, you know, artists can really live, and that was inspiring to me. So I'd say that was definitely one of my favorite artists, yeah. How do collaborations with big names like Lil Wayne, Skepta and KSI come about? When I was like 15, 16, I used to save up all my pocket money and get the train to London because I'm actually from Wolverhampton. So I would wait outside Radio 1, I would look on MySpace, see when certain artists from America or London are actually gonna be on a specific radio show, and I'd go and stalk them. So that was how I got my Lil Wayne break, but that all came about after I produced a track called Woo Rhythm, which blew up in grime music, and coinherently they both just happened at the same time, so it was like SX was just coming out of nowhere. Is collaboration the key to success in music? It's not the key, because otherwise everybody would be collaborating, whereas not everybody does, you know? But I would say that it's definitely important, especially if you are an artist and you don't produce your own music. You don't just want to go finding beats on YouTube and hoping for the best because John next door's already used that beat, you know? So collaborating is good because you're gonna bring out different sides of your creativity. And it's good to collaborate because it just means more people are involved in pushing your dream further, you know? What is the process behind creating some of the internet's most iconic songs? When I made Down Like That, that was pretty crazy because I made it in about 5 minutes, no lie, the beat. There's actually a video on my YouTube channel of me making the beat, which is pretty crazy because it literally took 5 minutes, and then the why you gotta go. It's like the universe was telling me to just make that song because it just came to me. I remember I made the beat and I was driving in my car with my friend. We were going to McDonald's actually. We got to the island right at the exit where the McDonald's was, and I was like, no, I've got to drive back home to the studio to record the chorus to that song. We didn't get the McDonald's, but we did make Down Like That. So that was pretty epic. Where do you find inspiration? Creativity comes to me at different moments, random moments, but I have to embrace it when it comes because it doesn't always come. Sometimes I'll wake out my sleep and I've got a melody in my head, you know, I have to get up really quick and record it into my phone, or, you know, I can't let go of them creative moments because that is the universe telling you, do this. What fuels your creativity? Sleep, honestly. If I don't get a good night's sleep, I'm not hitting the studio, or if I do, I'm not hitting my maximum potential. I'm just gonna be lazy. So as long as I get a good 8 to 9 hours of sleep, that's gonna fuel my creativity to a 10, and I'm gonna hit the studio and do magic. What's the real secret behind your success in music? There's no secrets to success, honestly. Some people have probably worked for 40, 50 years and never had it, but that one more year that they gave up, they could have had it. So I believe just don't stop. Consistency is the only cheat code. How does producing for others differ from creating your own music? This is a good question because producing for other people allows me to do things with my music that I wouldn't necessarily do for myself. But then sometimes I'll make beats for others and be like, you know what, I'm gonna steal that one actually. But I think like making beats for others, I get to think, okay, how would, for example, Lil Wayne choose this beat? You know, how would he ride on it? What's the biggest risk that you've taken that really paid off? Honestly, starting to sing. Someone told me stop singing because it's not good. It was like cringe, and that killed me like inside. I actually stopped singing for that reason, and I didn't start again until maybe I was 25. You know, me letting someone's stupid opinion dictate my whole career, but I did start when I believe it truly came back to me. The universe told me to do it. But yeah, that was the biggest risk, was doing something that was crazy. Do you feel like you've truly made it in music? No, because I haven't hit my dreams yet, you know, and you know, people say to me, how do you deal with maybe being famous or all of these different things? But I say I'm not famous, you know, I'm still just Sam in my eyes. I don't know if that will change if I was to get millions and millions of album sales and sell out arenas. I probably still will be Sam in my head, but honestly, like, no, I don't feel like I've made it because I feel like I've got pinnacles to hit.